Happiness is something everyone searches for, yet many people believe it depends on the perfect situation, the perfect job, or the perfect moment. But this English learning story will show you that true happiness often comes from the smallest and simplest things around us. Once, in a peaceful village surrounded by green hills, there lived an elderly woman named Myra. She was known by everyone as the happiest person in the village, even though she owned very little and lived a simple life in a small clay house. One day, a young man named Rohan, frustrated with his problems, visited her. He complained about his workload, his failures, and his never-ending stress. He asked her, "How do you stay so happy in every situation? Don't you ever feel sad or worried?" Myra smiled gently and invited him to sit beside her. She handed him a bowl filled with grains and asked him to separate the stones from the rice. Confused but curious, Rohan began doing the task. After a few minutes, Myra asked him what he noticed. Rohan replied, "There are only a few stones, but I keep focusing on them so much that I forget about the clean rice." Myra nodded and said, "That is exactly how life works. We all have a lot of good things, but we focus too much on the few problems we face. Happiness doesn't come from having no problems. It comes from choosing to focus on the good while calmly handling the difficulties." Rohan listened quietly. As she continued, "Every morning I remind myself of 3 things. Something to be grateful for, something to look forward to, and something kind I can do for someone else. Gratitude keeps my heart light, hope keeps my mind strong, and kindness keeps my soul peaceful." She then told him a story from her own life. Years ago, Myra had lost her husband and went through deep loneliness. Instead of letting sadness destroy her, she decided to help others in the village, teaching children, comforting the sick, and cooking for neighbors who were struggling. She discovered that the more she helped others, the happier she became. Happiness, she explained, is like a lamp. The more light you give to others, the brighter your own home becomes. Rohan asked her, "But what about situations we cannot control?" Myra laughed softly and said, "Life gives us 2 baskets. In one, we place the things we can change. In the other, we place the things we cannot. Wise people work on the first basket and make peace with the second." She added that staying happy does not mean ignoring problems. It means facing them with courage, patience, and a calm heart. Before Rohan left, Myra gave him one final piece of advice. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, take a deep breath and ask yourself, "What is still good in my life?" Your mind will slowly start searching for positive answers. As Rohan walked back home, he felt lighter. He noticed the cool breeze, the sound of birds, and the soft warmth of the sun, things he always ignored because he was too busy worrying. From that day on, he practiced gratitude, kindness, and acceptance. And slowly he discovered what Myra had always known. Happiness is not found in perfect moments, but in peaceful thoughts, grateful hearts, and kind actions. And with this story, may you also learn to find happiness in every situation, no matter where life takes you.